If TikTok is completely free, why did it rake in over $16 billion last year, more than Instagram or YouTube on a per-user basis, just from your time spent scrolling? The answer involves an addictive algorithm that pushes users to spend, on average, 95 minutes a day, fueling an advertising machine few truly understand. What makes your attention worth billions, and who profits each second you swipe? Maya unlocks her phone and taps the TikTok icon. Within moments, she's lost in a stream of videos that seem made just for her. Cooking fails, dance routines, niche jokes she didn't know anyone else got. What's happening behind the scenes is a feat of engineering. TikTok's For You page algorithm starts learning Maya's tastes the moment she interacts. Every pause, swipe, like, and scroll is logged and analyzed in real time. After just a few minutes, the system can predict what will keep her watching, slotting in videos that match her attention span, preferred topics, and even the time of day she's most active. This isn't a static playlist. The algorithm adapts after each action, testing new content and fine-tuning recommendations with each swipe. If Maya lingers on a 15-second comedy clip, more short, funny videos appear. If she skips a dance challenge, the algorithm notes her disinterest. Within her first session, TikTok has built a profile more precise than many people realize, one that updates with every interaction. The result is compulsive. Maya's average session stretches toward the platform-wide norm, 95 minutes a day, nearly double the time spent on Instagram and almost triple Facebook's average. The short video format, infinite scroll, and seamless autoplay mean there is no natural stopping point. Every minute she stays creates more opportunities for TikTok to serve ads, gather data, and keep her coming back. The app isn't just holding her attention, it's turning it into a resource, one swipe at a time. Every minute Maya spends on TikTok is a chance for the platform to make money, and almost all of that cash comes from advertising. TikTok's ad machine runs on a menu of formats, each engineered to slot seamlessly into the user experience. In-feed ads appear between videos on the For You page, short vertical clips labeled as sponsored, designed to blend in with organic content. Brands can also buy top view ads, which take over the screen the moment the app opens, grabbing attention before the first swipe. For bigger campaigns, there are branded hashtag challenges that invite users to create content around a theme, and branded effects, custom filters, or augmented reality overlays that let brands become part of the video itself. These ads are not cheap. The standard cost for 1,000 impressions, what advertisers call CPM, ranges from $10 to $30, depending on how precisely TikTok can target the audience. In-feed ads generally fall on the lower end of that range, while top view and hashtag challenges command premium prices and sometimes cost brands hundreds of thousands of dollars for a single campaign. Even with these steep prices, demand keeps rising. TikTok's ad revenue has jumped 67% year over year, outpacing the growth of almost every other social platform. For advertisers, the appeal is clear. TikTok offers access to a massive, highly engaged audience, 60% of whom are Gen Z, a group that is notoriously hard to reach through traditional media. Each ad slot is sold in a real-time auction, with brands bidding for the right to appear in front of the most valuable eyes. The result? Advertising now accounts for 90 to 95% of TikTok's total revenue, turning every scroll into a stream of cash that flows directly from brands to the platform. Sam is watching a creator go live on TikTok. The chat is moving fast, and viewers are sending animated GIFs, roses, rockets, digital pandas. Each of these GIFs costs real money, paid for with TikTok coins. 100 coins cost $1.29, and the app offers bundles up to 10,000 coins for $115. Sam taps to buy a pack and sends a gift to his favorite streamer. The creator thanks him, but what Sam might not realize is that TikTok keeps about half of every dollar spent on these gifts. When creators cash out, TikTok's 50% cut is already gone. This split is steeper than most other platforms. Twitch and YouTube typically take around 30% of tips or super chats, while Patreon's fee is even lower. On TikTok, the platform's commission is built right into the system. Multiply that by millions of microtransactions happening every day, and the numbers add up fast. In-app purchases like these bring in $3 to $5 billion each year for TikTok. For creators, it's a way to earn. For TikTok, it's a steady stream of revenue that flows in even when there are no ads on screen. Maya scrolls past a makeup tutorial and lands on a live shopping stream. The creator is showing a new moisturizer, and below the video, a bright button invites her to buy it without leaving the app. This is TikTok Shop in action, a feature first launched in Southeast Asia in 2021 and rolled out to the US in 2023 after ByteDance poured over $500 million into its American expansion. TikTok Shop lets brands and creators sell directly through videos and live streams, turning every swipe into a potential purchase. For each sale, TikTok takes a commission between 2 and 8%, depending on the product and seller. The company is betting big. Their target for US e-commerce is $17.5 billion in gross merchandise value by the end of 2024. Compared to Amazon's typical commission of 8 to 15%, TikTok's cut is competitive, especially for sellers eager to reach Gen Z shoppers where they already spend their time. But e-commerce is not the only way TikTok profits from creator brand partnerships. The TikTok Creator Marketplace connects influencers with brands for sponsored content, charging brands a fee of around 10 to 15% of each deal. For creators like Maya, this means more ways to earn, but also more dependence on TikTok's ecosystem for both sales and sponsorships. Maya's every move inside TikTok becomes a data point. The app tracks not just what she watches, but how long she lingers, when she rewinds, how quickly she swipes, and even the exact moment she loses interest. Device details, location, language, and sometimes biometric information, like face or voice prints, are quietly logged in the background. Each tap, pause, or skip feeds a sprawling machine learning system that builds a profile unique to her, then updates it in real time. This isn't just about showing her more of what she likes, it is about predicting what will keep her watching one video longer, then another, and another. The precision goes far beyond basic demographics. If Maya tends to watch beauty tutorials late at night, TikTok notes the pattern. If she skips ads about gaming but watches food content to the end, the system adjusts instantly. These signals, multiplied by billions of users and trillions of interactions, let TikTok offer advertisers micro-targeted audiences, people not just grouped by age or region, but by moods, habits, and even the times they are most likely to buy. That kind of targeting commands premium prices. For advertisers, it is a goldmine. They are not just buying ad space, they are buying access to the most accurate prediction of who will care and when. For Maya, it all happens invisibly, one swipe at a time. The promise of TikTok's Creator Fund sounds generous, a $1 billion pool set aside to reward the people who keep the app alive. But for most creators, the numbers tell a different story. TikTok pays out just 2 to 4 cents for every 1,000 views, a figure that makes even small viral hits look underwhelming. When Sam's video racks up 1 million views, his payout is barely enough for dinner, landing between $20 and $40. Meanwhile, that same video can generate $300 to $500 in ad revenue for TikTok, based on typical cost per 1,000 impressions rates. On YouTube, creators take home 55% of ad earnings, but on TikTok, the platform's share is far higher. The gap between what creators earn and what TikTok keeps is not just wide, it is designed that way. Millions of users supply the content, but the real payday lands with the platform. Maya's daily scroll comes at a surprisingly low cost to TikTok, just $3 to $5 a year to keep her feed running, videos loading, and moderation in place. But the revenue she generates is in another league. Depending on how much she watches, TikTok earns anywhere from $225 to $1,100 a year for each active user, mostly from ads, with a little extra from coins and shopping. For someone like Maya, that means her attention alone is worth between $383 and $766 every year. Multiply that by 1 billion users, and TikTok's annual haul lands somewhere between $400 billion and $780 billion. By comparison, YouTube makes about $40 per user, Instagram around $50, and even Netflix, at $120 for a paid subscription, cannot match what TikTok pulls in from people who never pay a dime. The profit comes straight from time and attention, scaled up to a global level. Every swipe, tap, and pause is profit, turned by TikTok's algorithm into billions each year. As digital platforms perfect the science of monetizing attention, the real currency isn't money, it's you. The question now: who's truly in control? Drop your thoughts below and join the conversation.